Have you ever wondered what prison is like for rich and powerful people? Can money really buy comfort even behind bars? Let's explore 8 luxury prisons where wealthy inmates live in surprising style. 1. Bastoy Prison, Norway. Imagine a prison on a beautiful island with beaches where inmates can swim and sunbathe. That's Bastoy Prison in Norway. This prison looks more like a cozy village than a jail. There are no high walls or barbed wire fences. Prisoners live in shared houses and can walk freely around the island. Every day, inmates get one meal in the dining hall. They also get money to buy their food from the island store. Prisoners earn about £6 a day for the work they do. In their free time, inmates can fish or swim at the beach. One prisoner even said he gets an 18-day vacation each year to visit the mainland. But there are still some rules. No violence, no alcohol, and no drugs. Even though it's nice, Bastoy is still a prison. The Norwegian government tries to make it fair for all kinds of prisoners to go there, not just rich ones. 2. Halden Fengsel Prison, Norway. Next up is another amazing prison in Norway called Halden Fengsel. It took 10 years and cost $15 million to build. The designers wanted it to feel like a nice retreat in nature, not a punishment. There's lots of forest around it and no fences. An artist was even paid $1 million to paint beautiful pictures on the walls. Each prisoner gets their room with a mini fridge, TV, and bathroom. The windows don't have bars, so inmates can enjoy the sunlight. There's a big kitchen, living room, and laundry room that prisoners share. Half the guards are women, which helps keep things calm. Guards don't carry weapons and often play sports with the prisoners. There's even a special house where inmates can have sleepovers with their families. Some people think Halden is too nice, especially since many of the prisoners did very bad things. But the people in charge say it's important to treat prisoners with respect and focus on human rights. 3. Cebu Prison, Philippines. Now let's go to a very different kind of prison in the Philippines. Cebu Prison became famous when a video of prisoners dancing went viral online. The prison is very crowded and not very nice for most inmates, but one prisoner had a very special setup. His name was Ricardo Paraginod, and his family was very rich and powerful. Ricardo's cell was more like a fancy hotel room. It had air conditioning, a big TV, and a view of a nice garden. He even had his gym equipment and could order restaurant food whenever he wanted. Meanwhile, regular prisoners had to sleep on hard floors in crowded cells. It shows how money and connections can buy comfort, even in prison. 4. Lck Cathedral Colombia. Have you heard of Pablo Escobar? He was a very famous and rich drug lord from Colombia. When the police were trying to catch him, Pablo made a deal. He said he would go to jail, but only if he could build his prison. The government agreed, and Pablo built a place called Lck Cathedral. It wasn't a prison. It was more like a luxury resort. Lck Cathedral had a kitchen, gym, disco, soccer field, and even a waterfall. Pablo's room had a special round bed that could spin around. There was a big TV and a fancy bathroom with a jacuzzi. Pablo threw huge parties at Lck Cathedral. For his birthday, he hired the best chefs in the city. Someone even had a wedding there. But Pablo's fun didn't last. When the government found out he was still doing bad things from inside Lck Cathedral, they tried to move him to a real jail. Pablo escaped before they could catch him. Today, Lck Cathedral is used by monks as a place to live and pray. 5. Aranjuez Prison, Spain. Aranjuez Prison in Spain is special because it lets some prisoners live with their young children. If both parents are in jail, they might be sent to Aranjuez to stay together in a family cell. Kids can live there until they are 3 years old. There's a nursery school, play area, and cribs for the little ones. When children turn 3, they go to live with relatives or in special homes. One woman named Carmen even met another prisoner at Aranjuez, got married, and had a baby while they were both in jail. They got to move into a family cell to raise their child together. This prison shows that even behind bars, some inmates get to experience family life. 6. La Picota Prison, Colombia. La Picota is another prison in Colombia where rich inmates have enjoyed special treatment. One famous prisoner was Juan Carlos Martinez, who used to be an important politician. When Juan Carlos went to jail, people thought he would have a hard time, but he lived like a king. For his birthday, he threw a huge 2-day party. He invited 34 guests, including famous singers. Juan Carlos even broke down a wall to make his cell bigger. He was building his little paradise inside the prison. When people found out about the party and Juan's luxurious life, they got very angry. The government had to move Juan Carlos to a stricter prison where he couldn't have so many nice things. 7. Justice Center Leobin, Austria. In Austria, there's a prison so fancy that they don't even call it a prison. They call it a justice center instead. The Justice Center Leobin looks more like a nice hotel than a jail. Each prisoner gets a cozy room with a TV, a private bathroom, and a little kitchen. There's a fancy gym to help inmates stay healthy and a basketball court for fun. The people who run this prison believe it's important to treat prisoners with kindness and respect. They even put up signs that say all humans should be treated equally and with dignity. This prison is for people who didn't commit violent crimes. It shows how some countries try to make prisons more comfortable and helpful instead of just punishing people. 8. Pondok Bambu Prison, Indonesia. In Indonesia, there's a women's prison called Pondok Bambu where some rich inmates have lived in luxury. One famous case was a businesswoman named Artalita Suryani. Artalita was caught giving bribes, but she didn't stop when she went to jail. She paid off the guards to make her cell super fancy. When a TV crew snuck into the film, they found something amazing. Artalita's cell had been turned into a luxury suite. There was a flat-screen TV, a big comfy bed, and even her bathroom. She had 3 maids to take care of her and could have as many visitors as she wanted. The most surprising thing, Artalita was getting beauty treatments right in her cell. When people saw the video, they were very angry about how unfair it was. So there you have it, 8 luxury prisons where wealthy and powerful inmates live very differently from regular prisoners. What do you think about these special jails? Should rich people get better treatment in prison? Or should all inmates be treated the same? If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about how the rich and powerful live. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.